Good morning. It's Tuesday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. This is Sober Readings. From Daily Reflections, Self-Acceptance. We know that God lovingly watches over us. We know that when we turn to Him, all will be well with us, here and hereafter. That's a line from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 105. I pray for the willingness to remember that I am a child of God, a divine soul in human form, and that my most basic and urgent life task is to accept, know, love, and nurture myself. As I accept myself, I am accepting God's will. As I know and love myself, I am knowing and loving God. As I nurture myself, I am acting on God's guidance. I pray for the willingness to let go of my arrogant self-criticism and to praise God by humbly accepting and caring for myself. Today's reading from the book 24 Hours, the AA Thought for the Day. When I think of all who have gone before me, I realize that I am only one, not very important, person. What happens to me is not so very important after all. And AA has taught me to be more outgoing, to seek friendship by going at least halfway, to have a sincere desire to help. I have more self-respect now that I have less sensitiveness. I have found that the only way to live comfortably with myself is to take a real interest in others. Do I realize that I am not so important after all? The meditation for the day. As you look back over your life, it is not too difficult to believe that what you went through was for a purpose, to prepare you for some valuable work in life. Everything in your life may well have been planned by God to make you of some use in this world. Each person's life is like the pattern of a mosaic. Each thing that happened to you is like one tiny stone in the mosaic, and each tiny stone fits into the perfected pattern of the mosaic of your life, which has been designed by God. Today's prayer for the day. I pray that I may not need to see the whole design of my life. I pray that I may trust the designer. And finally, today's reading from As Bill Sees It, page 137. Beyond Agnosticism. We of agnostic temperament found that as soon as we were able to lay aside prejudice and express even a willingness to believe in a power greater than ourselves, we commenced to get results, even though it was impossible for any of us to fully define or comprehend that power, which is God. That's from the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous, page 46. Many people soberly assure me that man has no better place in the universe than that of another competing organism, fighting its way through life only to perish in the end. Hearing this, I feel that I still prefer to cling to the so-called illusion of religion, which in my own experience has meaningfully told me something very different. And that is from a letter written in 1946. Thanks for listening to Sober Readings today. Remember, you can find the latest episodes at soberreadings.com. And while you're there, you can follow the show. You can send me a message if you want to share feedback or become a guest reader. And you can also drop $1 in the basket for a donation. Also, at the bottom of the page, you can grab a copy of my book, I Love You, Don't Do Anything Stupid. Take care of yourself and each other. And remember, just for today, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day. And as my friend Larry says, best day ever.